morning, everyone. It's 11 minutes past 9 o'clock right now. Welcome back to CW Iowa Live. Lou and Jackie here, and we go from one Hulk to another.
Ooh.
How about that? Rick Davis, how are you, my friend?
I'm the anti-Hulk.
You're just always nice.
From Fidelity Bank is here as we are talking things about getting people more financially set. And basically, that's really what happens when it comes to making purchases, like you talk about.
Right. Make sure that you have the right expert giving you the right information so you can make the right decision.
There you go.
And it's really about you, not them. That's the key to a good relationship with an expert.
Okay, you meaning the person looking for the loan, right?
The person that's deciding to change their life in one way or another, either to buy, refinance, remodel, getting in the investment business, which I kind of want to talk about a little bit today.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Well, we've decided at the board to become more community-oriented than we are now, and we think we're about
How can you be more community-oriented?
Well, because there's a lot of people that are looking about their retirement, which the heck alone is one of the reasons we went to it.
Right.
Now we're thinking, well, maybe some of them are in the industry, like they're electricians or they're plumbers or they're doing other things in the trades, and there's a lot of them in our community. As you can see, West Des Moines has more building permits than they've ever had before issued. So our community is on fire, and there's a lot of people that are doing very well, but they're worried about what they're going to do next or when it's going to slow down in a few years and it goes back to normal, which is good, but normal. So we're going to make a whole industry for them where if they want to get in the investment business, they want to have a few houses on the side, if they want to rehab and sell houses, we're going to make a department just for people in the business.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we're making a website for them and kind of a group where there'll be a blog where they can talk to each other. We'll put them with the realtors that are most suited for rehab houses. In case they don't like a neighbor that's going to move, they can buy the house and have a renter they can see every day. We think that this industry is not being justified. We take advantage of their work, long days, hot summers, cold winters, yet they still have to retire and they need money someday. So I'm trying to figure out a way other than the market and gambling with what's going on where they're looking at their real estate.
So taking control, basically.
Their own destiny.
Who came up with this idea? Was this another one of Rick's ideas?
Wait a minute. Do we have to look in the hymnal? Where's my
I got
Bible
enough phone
down
calls from different people interested in it, and I probably got 35 different tradesmen somewhere or another in that industry. So I'm thinking, why don't we offer it up to everybody? So that's when I went to the board and they said, go for it.
Really? Now, when is this all going to start?
We're starting
coming to
now.
fruition?
Yeah, we're starting now. I've started to do some interviews with different people. We're in the process of making the website and the blog. It'll be almost like a fraternity of people in the trades. So if you're an electrician, a licensed electrician, you know the wiring, and you probably know a heating and air guy, but you don't know a framer. You don't know. So we're going to make our own little group of go-to people, and I'm thinking they'll probably be more honorable back and forth because I'm their bank. They want everybody to be taken care of. So if you're on that blog, then you've done the right thing. So I'm thinking it's a good idea.
Which is what everyone comes to expect if they're dealing with Fidelity Bank to begin with. If they come to you,
bank, we're going to know who they are and what their purpose is. Then we're going to say, no, that's not a good idea. And yeah, that's a great idea. How do we do it?
Right.
So it isn't like a life-changing thing today, but it slowly can make a much more comfortable retirement.
And how many homes do you think someone has to deal with in order to have something that you consider a comfortable retirement?
There's different ways. There might be, like I have two electricians that buy a home, remodel the home, fix it up, and sell it as their side job. And they make more money on their side job than they do their union job.
Okay.
So they take that money and invest it, and they don't want to own for rent, they want to own for sale.
Right.
I have another one that did 4 or 5 of them, and now he's got a 32-plex, and it's almost like a full-time job income-wise.
I was going to say, and what about full-time job in general? About time, time commitments?
I think because of the needs to borrow to do it, right? They almost have to have this as a side job till they grow into a full-time job. But how good is it to know you're going to be your own boss in 4 years or 5 years?
Right. It's an investment
and take
in
advantage
yourself.
of your education in the business.
No, but is it honestly, Rick, is it realistic for someone who is in the trades like this to be able to purchase a home like this and then fix it up and either sell it or rent it?
It's realistic if they're accountable in life. They might be an electrician and they're in the bar all weekend and I can't help them. But if they're normal people in the trade and that's what they do, they'll be easier to help. Because I'll be their finance guy. I'll help them with the realtor. I'll help them with the money they need. I'll help them where to get the money they need. And then they'll follow the whole strategy. It isn't, we need their knowledge, their common sense. I'm not going to stand on the house.
Right.
But after they take their common sense, use their friends and relationships that they've built over the years in the trades to fix the house up, I have the realtors to take them out. Or I have the different management teams. If there's one person that does management for them, they never, when they're done fixing up their rental properties, they pay, I think, 7% management fee, and they just have that income. So it's something that I think it could get very big with the right people. So again, it isn't like